I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg. Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Well, they may share a building, but there's no love lost between these two teams. Up next, the Los Angeles Clippers up against the Los Angeles Lakers. You take a look at the Clippers. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played. Here's Dinwiddie, and it's sent back by Jokic. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles, and the dunk by Parker.
Whenever a guy is open, Conley will find him. He has a talent for getting the ball to his guys quickly.
Parker inside. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
And you got to love just how smart of a point guard Mike Conley is. You never get the sense he is forcing anything with the ball and keeps it moving around to his teammates. Very aware of his spacing and the spacing of others while running that offense.
Here's Dinwiddie. Jabari Parker making his last shot. Holiday, no one around him. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. 6 points for Drew Holiday. They grab their own miss. And that one's good, Jokic.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Shot clock at 5. Over Conley. Here's Middleton. And it's sent back by Jokic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Jokic. And the shot no good, a bit short.
He got a good look from the mid-range area. He needs to shoot this one with more confidence.
Clippers moving the ball around. Back to Holiday. To the paint. Jokic with the steal. Here's Parker. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
What about the passing of Conley? Always ready to zip it over to the open man.
And looking at Jabari Parker, 6'8", about 250 pounds. Greg, what's his best position?
You know, I think he has a small forward skill, but with the way the game is changing, you could see him play some power forward as well. And I think his best fit might just be at the 4 because of the mismatch he can create.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Ball's knocked loose. Horford with it. Guarded by Robinson. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Lakers leading by 3. Out to Parker. Here's Middleton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul. And Chris Middleton, 2 seasons ago, tore his hamstring completely off the bone. I mean, he's come back and hasn't missed a beat. One of the most well-rounded players you'll see.
Middleton hits them both. And Chris Middleton with maybe, Greg, his best season yet in 2017-18.
It just seems like he gets better every year. A former second-round pick, now all-star caliber. He's worked extremely hard, stayed in the lab, and now we're seeing the results.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. so for the Clippers. Conley with it. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. That's a 2 from Parker. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Parker's got 9.
I like what he's given them tonight. Efficient offense that's helped fuel this lead.
Here is Mason. Sharge outside. And Parker with the block. But he recovers it. Shot clock at 5. The finish. And the dunk by Parker.
Love the high activity of Conley on defense, keeping his arms moving all the time to create problems for the opposition.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jabari Parker. That's his first foul. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 5-point game. Nobody near Kid Gilchrist.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle.
He gets that one. And it's 13 points for Jabari Parker. Well, Steve, we have a viewer question that has come in here. It's Randy from Texas. And let me see if I can. Oh, he says, what's your favorite basketball movie?
The Fish That Saved Pittsburgh, Kevin. That's my favorite basketball movie. And there's a lot of them.
Is it really?
But I would say that was probably #1 for me.
No kidding. The Clippers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much. And just building on to the lead, extending it, trying their best to put this one away.
You sense the game has a number of ways it can go. All you can do is your very best at that moment.
Jokic grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 8. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. 54 seconds left to play here in the first. Back to Robinson. Pass to Conley. A nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Olynyk. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Olynyk's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility. And their offense already in a flow, some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And it's in there.
A top-notch postgame is just one of the ways Horford helps his team. One of the more important ways, though, is because he's a tough matchup down low.
Got a piece of it. Jokic with the steal. And Jokic slams it in.
I don't know if you can do it any better on both ends than they have tonight.
It's early, but they have taken full control of this game. And the fans here, they know it.
Olynyk has the open look. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast. As the second quarter getting going right now. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
And boy, I tell you, it didn't take them long to find their rhythm. Strong offense through 1.
Yeah, their scoring's been on point. They've got the early lead. Always feels good when that happens.
The Lakers have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And the technical free throw is good. On defense, the Clippers. They trail by 14. To the middle. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Connects in the foul line jumper. Jokic has got 7 points. Middleton outside. Fires the 3. Drains the 3-pointer.
What a valuable asset to the offense, having a big with that kind of range.
And if there was ever a guy who was more than what his stats say, it's Al Horford. Won't have nights where he drops 50 or carries a team with his shot blocking, but you ask anyone he's played with and they'll tell you he is a perfect teammate.
Down low, and he lobs it up toward the rim. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
And right there, a little miscommunication on that pass.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's Dinwiddie. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The shot from the low post is good. And here is Payton. And they double up Payton. Allen outside. Here's Jokic. Sinks the triple. Jokic has got 6 in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Middleton. McGee with the block.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, guys. Well, some have nicknamed center Nikola Jokic the Joker, and he does have a lighthearted approach. He said, "This is not a job. I'm enjoying the game like a game of pickup basketball in my hometown. That's the mentality. No pressure. It's just a game." He feels that staying calm helps him succeed. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Pass to Holiday. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. 8 points for Drew Holiday.
And that's the pressure Holiday puts on your defense. Sees the opportunity, gets his shot inside.
Timeout called the Lakers. And when it comes to big men who can really handle the basketball, there aren't many of them, but there are a few, and they're pretty good at it, the bigs.
You know, I think the best at this, and we don't consider him a big, but he's close to 7 feet, is Kevin Durant.
Right.
Handling the basketball for a big. DeMarcus Cousins is really good. You look at guys like LaMarcus Aldridge, not bad. Blake Griffin, for his size, being able to handle the basketball. We have so many guys that have that skill set, and they're 6'10" and above.
Here's Mason. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the line for him here.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
So he comes up empty at the line. The Clippers in the past few seasons, Greg, have completely overhauled their roster. They are making some serious changes here.
Practically nobody from the team 2 years ago is still with the franchise. It was a complete teardown, and they felt they needed to hit the reboot button. Jerry West knows what he's doing, though, and he's done this before with great success. And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some hope.
Now Moore. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. They grab their own miss. Pass to Mason. Shot clock at 6. Plays it up and banks it in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Stolen by Mason. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tony Allen. That's his first foul. Clippers trail by 10. Mason with it. Pass to Moore. And here is Mason. Knocks it loose. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's Baines. Kick out to Moore. 4 on the clock. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Sharch to the inside. Out to the wing for 3. And the shot goes in from Thornwell. Thornwell's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Clippers. Pass to Marjanovic. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Baines. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers leading by 9. And then Allen slams it in.
The wily athleticism of Tony Allen coming in handy when he skies for these slams.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
And look, you never want to see a team gut you this way. Really a good timeout.
Some of this is just a matter of toughness, a willingness to play physical inside, something we're not seeing.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Los Angeles. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. Here's Dinwiddie. Horford has a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. Fast break, the Lakers. Conley leading the charge. And yes, it's good. And that's 12 points for Jokic.
His temperature is rising. I mean, it is rising.
Here's Dinwiddie. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Pass to Horford. Now here's Middleton. Covered by Conley. Holiday inside the line. Los Angeles with another miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Dinwiddie. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
That's the modern day NBA. Complain about the call and hope the next one goes your way.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers looking at a 13-point lead heading in. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Lakers leading by 13.
And Nikola Jokic came late to the game. He actually grew up horse racing. Finally started playing organized hoops at the age of 16. You'd never know it, though one of the most skilled big men the league has to offer.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
He likes to work that in-between area, upset with himself that he couldn't connect.
And Jokic, Greg, said he was a fat point guard until he got taller.
Well, even now, Kevin, Jokic, not the most chiseled physique, but the point guard background makes sense. His playmaking for a center is off the charts.
At the top of the key, Horford. Pass to Mitchell. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Because he's so good at putting the ball on the floor and making plays, the three is going to be available to Donovan Mitchell.
And it goes down 2 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Parker with the steal. Pass to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
And a lot to like about that play, particularly how it ends.
Yeah, at the rack. That's what you want in transition, a high percentage look.
Here's Dinwiddie. Back to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from outside.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And Jokic slams it in. Clippers trail by 19. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in the game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
That's what happens when you get an excellent screen like that. He had plenty of space to slash right toward the basket.
Mitchell wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Mitchell's really been working on getting free off the ball and being accurate off the catch and shoot.
Los Angeles calls timeout. We know players love offensive play. We know fans love offensive play. But Smitty, do you think we should care more as fans and players about what players do on the defensive end?
I think so, Kevin, but I think it's the history of sports, especially our game in basketball. Just the players that lead the league in scoring, they get all the credit and all the endorsements. Guys who play defense, we'll pick out one or two, but we don't go overboard when we see guys that are defensively good. We don't talk enough about the defensive side and the impact these individuals have.
And fans appreciate good defense, don't they? Fans like good defense.
Yeah, they do, especially the fans that understand that you need defense to win championships.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, the Clippers have hit the reset button. You wonder how that affects their head coach, Doc Rivers. Now, he seemed reluctant to lead a rebuild with the Celtics, but he's on board doing it with the Clippers. Even though the Clippers relieved him of his title of president of basketball operations in 2017, Rivers has just signed a new extension that will keep him coaching the team for the next few years. Kevin?
Well, if nothing else, DA, he has guided them through some pretty dark hours. Thank you. And the Clippers making a change here. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. More in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. Stolen by Allen. It's stolen by Saric. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. And it's McGee with the jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Kick out to Moore. That 3 off the mark.
And the rebounding has been key to their success here tonight.
I say it's the #1 reason why they are ahead in this game right now. Well, that's an excellent pass. On time, on target. Great teamwork.
Out to Saric. Over Payton. Laverne. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Clippers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That one is off. NBA wants to keep things competitive, and one way to do that was to make some changes, Steve, to the draft lottery odds. Do you think it'll be enough?
You know, I think it's the right call for them. I think the bottom 3 teams all have the same odds for the top 3 spots now. And it'll be much more even to distribute the odds for the back half of the lottery.
To the inside. Here's Thornwell. Up and in on the layup. Thornwell's got 5 now.
And this is the value of letting the play develop. You find the weakness in the defense.
And that one's good. Marjanovic. Clippers trail by 19. Fast break. The Lakers. Good work there as it goes. Marjanovic has got 4 points this quarter.
And that's another fast break bucket. And this is the pace, though, guys, that's been working for them.
They are winning the battle in transition. Look for them to keep pushing the tempo.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Doc Rivers, the coach of the year in 2000 with the Orlando Magic, a championship with the Boston Celtics in 2008, a great career as an NBA coach.
And the Clippers making a switch here. 1:25 left in the third. Pass to Thornwell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tony Allen. And that'll be his third foul so far. And Los Angeles with some changes. Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Horford. And again, no good by the Clippers.
No one near him. That's one he's got to hit. One he usually hits.
They get the rebound. Pass to Marjanovic. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Mitchell outside. Los Angeles with another miss. Lakers leading by 23. Now here's Marjanovic. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Marjanovic has got 8 here in the quarter.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
When your defense translates into offense, it's a beautiful thing.
Pass to Horford. 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Mitchell's shot is good.
And since halftime, they have been locked and loaded from beyond.
Yeah, forcing defenders to come out and guard them, which could open up driving lanes if they want to take advantage of that.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Lakers ahead as they end the third quarter on a 14-6 run. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. 3-pointer. The Lakers with the rebound.
He can hit it from deep, but needs a little more room to operate, and the defense wouldn't give it to him.
And the slam dunk by McGee. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Mitchell. Payton attacking. And Payton throws it down hard.
Serve and the defense there. He makes a terrific read.
Here's Dinwiddie. Clippers moving the ball around. Mitchell. The 3-pointer off the mark. The Lakers on offense. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Wow, and this is his range. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Dinwiddie. And the rejection by Marjanovic. It's tipped. And there's another turnover by the Lakers.
And he throws it right out of bounds. Careless mistake.
A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. Here's Dinwiddie. For star players, even after a loss, Steve, they're asked to give press conferences after the games. Talk about how difficult that is for a player in the moments after a very difficult defeat.
This is where you have to use your teammates and obviously your PR guys around the team to help you and obviously gather yourself before you get a chance to go in there, because it's tough. You're running high with emotions and and sometimes the wrong type of emotions.
Yes.
But I also, Kevin, would love to see on the media side, there are some questions I just don't agree with. I think you should get a yellow card. You ask a dumb question, and if you get a red card, you can't ask any more questions for that series.
I think you'd be handing me cards after everything I say. I'd be
No,
piling
not
cards
at
in
all,
front of
Kevin,
me.
not at all.
And really the story of the half, one team shooting it lights out, the other, the lights are just out.
You know what? It's two competing philosophies. One team playing it close to the vest, the other fast and loose.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Horford. Parker with the steal. And now Conley running the floor all by himself. And the dunk by Parker.
And it's been about that execution offensively. I mean, they have been superb.
That's what's extending this lead. The right plays, right time, and good finishing.
Shooting one.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
And being a part of one of the better draft classes of all time, Steve, I think you would agree, is Donovan Mitchell.
2017 was a deep draft. Featured tremendous talent at the top. Mitchell was a late riser on most people's boards, but still couldn't crack the top 10.
Robinson pulls it in. Knocked loose. Pass to Jokic. Shoots it. And no good. Trying to use the glass. There's the three. And it's Mitchell missing.
And I'll tell you, the sooner this quarter can end, the happier he'll be. It's been tough making shots.
And that one's good. Parker.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Mitchell. Horford trying to free himself up. And it's off from three-point range. It's Parker with the drive. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Horford. Smitty, you're looking around the league right now. Certain players extremely smart. Which guys do you think will make the transition the easiest from player to coach?
You know, some guys that stick out, Chris Paul, I think Mike Conley, LeBron James, obviously. Those guys, they just stick out. You can see their coaches on the floor, Draymond Green, they just have a way because they have those leadership qualities, and also they play the game the right way. They have such a good understanding and a good feel. Those are some of the guys that stand out for me.
That was a good list. You're right. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter.
And the point differential tells the story. Their two-way play has been outstanding.
You know, it's a matter of effort plus talent. You need both to dominate this way.
Can they get it? That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. And that's 12 points for Al Horford.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jabari Parker.
Active hands tonight. He may have gambled a bit, but sometimes you have to take chances to make plays, and he did that tonight.
Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Parker with the steal. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Parker outside. Off target with his three. Here's Middleton. Pass to Horford. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's Dinwiddie. Back to Horford. From deep. Offensive rebound. Misses the shot. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks.